Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Martyn Lucas Investor Channel. My name is Martyn Lucas, and I go live every day for the opening and closing bell. We're here up to 10 hours a day for you every day. Every weekday, that is. And we're here to support people, help people, tell the truth, share our real stocks, our real positions, our real trades with everyone. This is my actual position, started at $5,000 a year and 3/4 ago, something like that. And this is where we are right now. We've got a big day and a big week ahead. And I want to answer some of the questions that were coming in during the pre-show before I started. Got up some of my members, family members, and the moderators in the chat. We want to come to you. So let's have a little look. Some questions to answer. Let's answer all your questions. So first of all, subscribe, ring the bell if it's your very first time here, and ring the bell. Of course, it's very, very important. Smash the like button. That tells the algorithm that you approve this message, and it just shares it out. That's all it does, and I really do appreciate that. And here's Mr. Mini-Me, as always. Welcome to the show. Everybody smash that like and help grow our channel. All right, why is this week a big week ahead? First of all, before I come to that, I just want to answer all the questions that were here in the chat. So Bill was here first before the chat. He's not with us now. Very often he falls asleep, I think. He comes in before the show starts and then falls asleep. So what happened yesterday to the live? What policy did you violate, says Mike. Copyright probably, says Church. I like how you said Rumble, that would never happen. It's completely different, and it would, and I'll come on to that, and I'll tell you why. Someone probably reported mine to the live YouTube. No, it wasn't that. Maybe because he was going to buy all the shares. All the hedge funds didn't like it, apparently. I'm going to buy all the shares. Oh, Bill says I am here. There you go, Bill. I thought you were asleep. You often say you fall asleep. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Sid, hello there. How are you, Sid? Who is the bot? That is part of Streamlabs, and it runs so it shares the chat to other systems. It's just it's doing work for me in the background. It shares it to other systems and stuff like that. Stuff I don't really understand, or I did when I set it up, and now I just forget it and then I get on with it. But anyway, that's what that is. So, okay, to answer your questions, what happened yesterday? Oh, hang on. Very big pain issues today. Tears are flowing. Oh, dear. Bill's having a problem this morning. Very big pain issues today. Tears are flowing. We are sorry to hear that, Bill. We are always with you, mate. We know you've got some difficulties from time to time, so we're sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. If you want to send me a private message through Discord or text, please do afterwards, and I'll keep in touch with you. I'm very sorry. So, answering your questions, what happened? Well, basically, it wouldn't matter if you're on Rumble or YouTube. It makes no difference whatsoever. Every creator has a copyright protection, and that's only right. My channel's the same. I wouldn't want everybody just pinching all my material, and that's not what I'm doing. You are allowed fair use. You can reaction and comment on a video. It's perfectly acceptable to comment on a video. Some creators, and I don't know why. It depends on the material you're using. Some people will have a reaction video where they will show the entirety of the other person's video, and it works out okay. Some people, you get clobbered after a few seconds. The general rule of thumb is fair use. So if it's a reaction video, which mine was, it's okay. What you want to do, though, is try and limit it to just a few seconds. So it's on screen for a few seconds. If it becomes a majority of your video, that can trigger it. But probably what triggered mine so quick to happen during a live show was the fact that I tagged, what was his name now? Dude Perfect. I tagged him in the video. I wanted him to see. So he's a very big YouTuber, many millions of subscribers. His team would have got notified instantly, as I do, and decided, hey, we don't like this, boom. And they can do that. It's the channel that does it. It's not necessarily YouTube. Sometimes it's the creator. So if you tag someone in it and they get notified of it, they can just click it. I can do that. So I can, if I see anyone copy my video, I get notified and I can just go block. So then you can edit the piece out. So the live and the uploaded video I posted afterwards are currently going through processing right now. I can't speed that process up. That is what it is. So I've taken some bits out. I'm going to try and redo it later and use less or just comment on it and not even show anything at all. So that's what happened. It's not a problem. There's no copyright strike. There's no issue whatsoever. It's just hidden. You can't see the video. And that's it. That's it. That's where we are. Right. Virgin Orbit reports tonight. I've got a buy, set, ready. Virgin Orbit, we are covering it. We've got also, so this could drop before the earnings, right? If it does, I've got a buy at 268. That's where it makes money. That's where this stock makes money. Good morning, Insar Lagari. Join us on youtube.com/Martyn Lucas Investor. The same name as the channel you're watching me probably right now. Martyn Lucas Investor on YouTube. Join me there. It's a much better experience rather than Facebook. Okay, so Virgin Orbit, my strategy is if it drops, I'll buy some more. Now, Virgin Galactic opened, we were up. We've just dropped 0.5%. Is this the week when it all sells off? I don't think so. I know the earnings missed, but it wasn't about the earnings missed. Anyone who knows anything about Virgin Galactic knew the earnings were going to miss, because how can they make profits when they're spending a lot of money building out the infrastructure? It's obvious, okay? So no surprise that the earnings was down, it was missed. What was important was there were no delays. In fact, we've advanced some of the activity. So all good with Virgin Galactic, but we have got obviously speculative investors and traders and scalpers and shorters trying to bring it down. So for me, I've got more buys in at $4. It's all systems go. If it hits $4, I'll buy more, but I actually don't think it's going to go down that far today. But I'm not worried either way. Not worried at all. Okay, that's my situation with Virgin Galactic. Now, the video, the music video is in progress. I'm writing it and recording it at the moment. That'll be out soon. The other video, that was our competition video, is nearly 1,000 views now. And remember, the money I get from the video, I'm going to spend on Virgin Galactic shares. So seriously, if, and as Mike Church pointed out, there are a lot of people who watch my show, some big players, who don't actually comment. I know Virgin Galactic see my channel, which means Richard Branson sees my channel. I know that for a fact because I rank #1 on Virgin Galactic and SPCE stock. And I tagged them in Twitter and so on and so forth. So I know they see my stuff. It's just a matter of when they decide to pick it up. Now, obviously, my messages are always positive. They're always truthful. They're not pump and dump, of course. They're always honest and straightforward. And at some point, hopefully, this video will get picked up. So it could get millions of views. And if it gets millions of views, I will spend millions of dollars on Virgin Galactic shares. And it will go up. Simple. I know the whole thing, I'm going to buy all the shares, is a bit of it's not a joke, but it's a bit unrealistic. But hey, you never know. You reach, aim for the stars, you hit the moon. It could happen. There are videos that have had 1 billion views. And if it had 1 billion views, I would own all the shares of Virgin Galactic. But I very much doubt that's going to happen. But you never know. It's an opportunity for Virgin Galactic investors to go, hey, look, I like what he's doing. I'm going to promote the video. He says he's going to buy all the shares. I'm going to do it in front of you, so you'll see how much I get. You'll see me buy them. So why not? Why not? I want it to happen in the next couple of months, though, because when the stock goes to $100, I don't want to buy it at $100. I want to buy it now. But so anyway, I will start nibbling at Virgin Galactic. All right, I will start nibbling at Virgin Galactic. So anyway, that video that I asked you to watch is it's nearly 1,000 views now, I think. It's about 850, 900, something like that. Anyway, there we go. That isn't the actual music video. That's just the promotion for the first part of it. Anyway, let's bring up some of these comments. So Virgin Orbit tonight reports after hours, so we're going to cover it. Join me for Virgin Orbit. Let's see how many of you want to join me for that. Start a poll. Whoops. So soon as it drops on the earnings, I will go all in. Are you in for VORB earnings after hours? Are you in for VORB earnings after hours? There you go. Yes or no? So let's see. And tomorrow we've got Rivian and others. We've got tomorrow morning we've got earnings and after hours tomorrow night. A lot of stuff going on and we're going to cover it all for you. Okay. There you go. There's the earnings. Who have we got in here now? Let's have a look. Sorry to hear, Bill. Church said speedy recovery from the pain. That's just nice. Thank you very much for the support we always get here on the show. Brit Marks here. I went down hard. When I tried to get up, I spent an hour on the floor trying to get up. My wife finally heard me and grabbed Jennifer to help me up. Sorry to cry here. You are my only friends. We know that, Bill, and we're here for you. We understand. We understand. We are your family here. We understand. I mean, Bill, folks, in case you don't know, this is totally real. Bill spends his entire days watching my channel. I know that because he has many of the videos and playlists on repeat, and he comments every time, and I reply to every single comment Bill gives me. It's quite a bit of work every day, but I do. Bill has me on constant play. He enjoys the show, he wants to support it, and he really genuinely appreciates the friendship he gets here. It's a real thing. Martin, would you say it's generally better to be employed or self-employed? I've been self-employed my entire life. Would you do it if you had your time again? Yes, always self-employed. I've never worked for anyone. If I'm working for someone, I'm restricted, right? If I'm working for myself, I've got my own destiny in my hand. The downside, of course, is I don't get any sick pay or holiday pay if I decide not to work. Until YouTube came along, actually. I did all the work before I went away, and then throughout October, I earned a bit of money from the memberships because I created all the work before, so technically it was my very first holiday pay, if you like. So technically I got my first holiday pay my entire life, but I've always worked for myself and I wouldn't do anything else. Bill, we are here for you. Good morning, everyone, says Ed Nevis. So sorry to hear about Bill. Do you have adequate pain relief now? Bill, hoping you're okay. Ed Nevis. Hello, family. I'm back. Zach is back. Development Alert Uganda. He's now got his gold badge. He's gone from yellow to gold, I believe. One of our original members. We support Zach's fundraising charities. As a silver member, which he is, you are entitled to a fundraiser. And we've done a couple for Zach. And we have another one on the books. We were just waiting for a time. It was donated by... Was it donated by Rob? Was it donated by Rob? Anyway. Hey all, hope you're well since I've managed to catch your show. It's been a while, Easy C. Lovely to have you here. Some very big news. You probably heard about it. I have a plan to buy every single share of Virgin Galactic. I know it sounds ridiculous. I know how many there are. I know how many billions of dollars it costs, and I've only got this money here. I get it, but I have a plan and I'm going to work towards it and do my very best to promote this stock because I believe it's a great thing for the future. And I've learned a lot more as well over the weekend about Meta, hence why it's up. The metaverse. You know what? I actually like it. It's not like virtual reality at all. It's augmented. It's kind of like you link the digital world with the real world. And I've had a closer look at it. I could be sitting here seeing everything that I can see here with all my screens over the top, hundreds of screens open at once. You know what? I don't think Mark Zuckerberg's... I always said he wasn't an idiot and everybody was in a popularity contest. But you know what? It's oversold and I expect a huge bounce back on this. I really do. So I quite like it. Anyway, that's why I've gone all in. It's a huge part of my portfolio, 5.78. Anyway, It's before my bedtime at 10:30 UK. Then I'll try to watch the Vorb earnings. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Dexter Sickles. Thank you, Brickmark. Barlin Hanley. Hello, Martin. How was your weekend? Very well. Hey, Bill, we are here for you. Rob McLean, afternoon, folks. Sorry to hear about your pain, Bill. Wishing you all the best. Rob McLean's in the house. Yes, it was donated by Rob Brennan. I thought so. Oh, Rob Brennan. Rob Brennan. That's right. I thought so. How was your trip to the UK? It was great. I went to Virgin Orbit. I went there. I made a video. I hope you saw it. Check it out. Anyway, yeah, it was good. We had the day trader party, which is really, really great. Everyone, people came. We're now going to have another one this year, or next year, sorry. It's either Virgin Galactic, New Mexico, the New York Stock Exchange, New York, or Austin, Texas, Tesla. And so far, the votes are overwhelmingly for New Mexico. Anyway, I'm sorry I can't do super chats or anything to support the channel at the moment, Martin, but when my circumstances change, I can hopefully start being generous again. Rob Brennan, I understand, mate. I understand. You've been here for everyone, and we're all here for everyone, and we all go through different times in our in our financial situations. We're up, we're down. It's what it's all about. We understand, mate. I want to hear the earnings. Yes, I have always thought the metaverse will be cool. There you go. I tell you what, Meta is going back down tomorrow after Republicans take Senate back. There you go. I don't see how that will make a difference. It will happen when it's time. Hi, Zach, says Rob McLean. Max H is here. Are you in Activision for the earnings later? No, I'm in for Virgin Orbit for the earnings later. Okay, we can only cover one earnings at a time, pre-market and aftermarket. Tomorrow we have two earnings, pre-market and aftermarket tomorrow. So we're very busy, as always, here on the channel, bringing you everything that's important as it happens. All right, that's got up to date with all the comments. Okay, the S&P is up, but just falling back slightly. Republicans hate social media tech companies. They will summons them to trials and all kinds of stuff. I ain't worried. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that, especially at the price. If Meta was where it used to be, a different ball game. But where it is right now, it's a buy. It's an absolute buy. I've studied it over the weekend. I'm very happy to buy it. I've got my orders placed. If it goes lower, I'm holding it. And we only need the smallest amount of information that is. I mean, it doesn't even need to be. It doesn't even need to be. The metaverse is successful. It just needs to be right now, I'm spending a bit less next month or next year on the metaverse. That's it. They've got plenty of money. Facebook is a cash cow. And all they've got to do is rein it in a little bit and up go the shares like you've never seen. I am more than happy to hold it and to buy. I've got orders placed for all of these top companies. They've all been oversold. And remember, it's the high-risk stocks that will get us out of the situation. And it's also very important to note, however, that this is now one of the longest bear markets we've had in history, right? And we are due an upturn. And remember, and this is very, very important, the markets traditionally, over history, recover 6 months ahead of the economy. If you're waiting for everything in the economy to be great before you start investing and thinking, okay, remember the stock market is forward thinking 6 months. So remember, the economy might be what it is, but the stock market will go up because people will start seeing that it's an opportunity to buy. And remember, the stocks only go up when people buy them. Simple as that. So, and as you can see, we're getting... There's a lot of companies are oversold right now, in my opinion. Anyway, that's where we are right now. Virgin Galactic's right on a wash right now. I'll buy more down at $4 and maybe it'll go up. Let's get ready. Okay, quick cup of tea time. In the meantime, though, let's just bring in a very, very quick commercial break. Just a few seconds and we'll be right back. So... here we go with our first commercial break of the morning, just for 10 seconds. If you see an ad, skip it. You don't always see it. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back with you once again, and here we go. We are at 38,842, up very slightly this morning, but that's okay. Let's go over to our viewership, see what's going on this morning. Yeah, we're getting a good number coming to the show. We're getting about sort of 250, 300 now come through each show. We're up to 39 right now. We've just started, so let's see where we end up. 5236, we're at the moment on our subscribers. Let's see if that grows throughout the day. Okay, what have we got here? Republicans hate social media, says Church. Well, we shall see what happens there. Rob McLean, I tagged you in something great on Twitter. Hope you have seen it. That's from Zach. Hey, Uganda, I'm not political, but these elections will kill or help the market. I would never be optimistic when it comes to US politics. Oh, my gosh. I understand that. Will Donald Trump run again? Oh, my gosh, it's all happening in the next couple of days. In the next couple of days, we've got all kinds of drama about to land in the United States, right? The whole world's looking on. Here he is. Mark Korn's in the house. Are you concerned about Meta's focus on the metaverse? Do you think it will take off or flop? This is my opinion, Rob. I don't really like Facebook. People compare it to TikTok, which is absolutely ridiculous. They're completely different. TikTok, you scroll through, you see videos. I know, I'm on TikTok all of the time, as everybody else is. It's not a place to post, a picture of your holiday and having a conversation and getting some feedback and that kind of thing. It's a completely different thing. And it has a huge customer base around the world. I don't see it going anywhere. All we've got now is we've got the focus on the metaverse and how much money. It's not the metaverse itself that's the problem. It's how much money. And I want to put this into context. If you look at all of the great projects of history, how much money was spent on the iPhone to bring the iPhone to market? How much money was spent on on Tesla to bring it to market? All these things. If you, I haven't got a chart in front of me right now, but I studied it over the weekend. It's like this. So the iPhone was like this. Tesla was like this, and then you come up to what's projected or what they've said Meta are going to spend on the metaverse, okay? And it's as much as the Apollo program. It goes from this to this. Huge, 250 billion over the next few years. Absolutely unbelievable amounts of money. I was reading it from Chamath the other day and studying the figures, and that is what scares the market. It looks like, Zuckerberg has gone absolutely bonkers. But hang on a minute, he invented Facebook. Let's get that, and he built Facebook. Let's not write this guy off. He's not an idiot. People vote like that. And another reason is, remember, the markets are very short term. They're 6 months to a year ahead. Nobody wants to buy a stock that will make money in 5 or even worse, 10 years. They will wait. And that makes perfect sense because you could have your money parked somewhere else, make some money somewhere else, and then buy in. But watch out. This could suddenly go up. All we need is a statement from Mark Zuckerberg saying we're having some great breakthroughs with Meta and I'm now going to spend a bit less. That's all the markets want and need to hear for this to go back up to $200 bucks a share. Now, I average at 115. It's going to take the smallest word. So, responsible investor, which I hope I am, this belongs part of my portfolio. This shouldn't be all or nothing. People said to me, well, if you believe in it, why don't you buy all of it? Well, that would be irresponsible. It wouldn't be balanced. I wouldn't be able to invest calmly. I'd have stress. I'd be sat on a precipice. So for me, what I'm doing is I'm buying when it goes down and when it goes to my all-time low. I don't care what all-time lows were 15, 20, 50, 100 years ago. I can't do that. All I can do is buy my all-time low for me. So if I've paid I think the lowest I ever paid now, the lowest I've ever paid, the all-time low for me was $89. I bought a share of Meta at $89. I've got another order placed at 87, all-time low. And at 87, I'll buy another one. And then I'll set it for 85, and I'll buy another one. So you might go, why are you only buying single shares now? Well, I've already got 55. It's already nearly 6% of my portfolio. So I'm just lowering the average and picking up the free shares. And that's the way I see it. I do see it within a month, 2 months, being in the green. And then what I will do as a responsible investor is I will trim off the top. I will lower my average, but I will trim off the top. So if we go up to $150 in the next month, you know, a Santa Claus rally, which I'm expecting, as it looks like we already have, you know, the last few days, look, you can see it really picking up quickly, then I will trim off. So my position will be smaller, I'll have some profit, I'll put it back in the bank, and I'll be happy to hold Meta forever. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. All right, morning family, says Mark Corn. Wouldn't be watching much from Wednesday next week. We'll be on holiday for 2 weeks in Kentucky. We will miss you. Keep us updated on Discord, right? Hopefully Trump will, says Max H. Russia's plans to destroy Ukraine's grid. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, Brick and Mark. Mark and Brick, says Zach. This is what happened yesterday with the stream. Hi all, what happened with the stream yesterday, Martin? I just covered that earlier in the video. Just rewind to the beginning, and I will explain it again though briefly. Nobody care about the metaverse. It'll be a huge flop like 2001. I'm not so sure now. I've looked at it deeper. I quite like it. Hey Zach, I watched TikTok for the pretty Chinese girls. Oh my gosh. The Meta bubble for 2024. I'm fine. How are you doing? Meta will pop on the layoffs, but I think it will be temporary. Let's have a look. Hi Zach, hope you're well. All good. Holiday soon. Yippee. I think Meta makes so much money that they can afford to invest in a lot of projects like the Portal, Metaverse, Oculus Rift, etc. I agree with Rob Brennan. Actually, he didn't invent it. He stole the idea and bought out the original makers. He just built on the platform he had. I know. I always get that argument. Mark Corn, I get it. I've seen the movie. Remember, the movie isn't quite the reality, but I get where you're coming from. I respect that. Yeah. There was reporting over the weekend that Meta is going to be laying off like the other tech companies did this week. There was reporting on the week that Meta, and that is good. That is good. Trimming down. That is absolutely what we want to see. All we want to see is Meta trimming down. And that's why reports like that are pushing the market up. I'm doing good, says Zach. You put TikTok China in YouTube. You put TikTok China in YouTube search. Okay. Zuckerberg is just modern day Edison. Edison stole the idea for the light bulb from Nick. There you go. I don't know all about that. I don't know. I'll take your word for it, Mark. It's lovely to have you back, by the way. Lovely to have you back. Anyway. Okay, let's carry on. The S&P is slightly moving up. We've got just half an hour to go before the bell goes. Looking pretty good. We're up to 50 people now through the stream. Looking good. Right, we need to bring up. Yes, we do. 100% we do. Are you ready? Let's have a quick cup of coffee. I need 30 likes in 1 minute. Have we ever got to 30 likes by 8 a.m. in the morning? If we have, it's one of the records. Let's see if we can do it. Are you ready? I'm going to put up a 1 minute clock, and we've got 31 watching and 18 likes. Let's do it. Let's drive the stocks up today. I want to buy all the shares of Virgin Galactic. I've told you how I'm going to do it, or how I'm going to attempt to do it. All right, are you ready? I have a plan. So here we go. 1 minute timer. We want 30 likes in 1 minute. Let's go. Have you by 8 a.m. in the evening? Have you by 8 a.m. in the evening? That's confusing. 8 a.m. in the evening. Did I just say that? All right, smash the like button. We got 18, 19, 20, 21. We're moving up. Chicky, 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 pow, pow. Said a chicky, 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 pow, pow. With the real Satoshi. Stand up, say please, stand up, say please, stand up. With the real Satoshi. Stand up, Nakamoto. All right, we're up to 21 likes. We're on the way. We need 9 more likes. We've got a cash giveaway coming up on Friday. Have you entered the draw already yet? Have you seen the email? Are you already in? Smash the like button. There we go. Chiggy, 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 pow, pow. Chiggy, 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 pow, pow. 21 likes. Not too bad. I'm joking. You said 8 a.m. Oh, I'm joking. All right. You're confusing me, 22. You're confusing me. Ed says smash the like. Now, by the way, folks, Ed is a member of our channel. He's got a blue badge. It will turn green soon. He's a pretty new member. Only been a member for a month or so. But he has a great Discord channel on our channel. Members can have their own channel. Silver members can. He has his channel. Go and check him out. He does some great technical analysis, great chart work. You might enjoy it. Check it out. He's got a great community and he talks within our community on the server. Go and have a look at it. All silver members can have their own channels. Great. Now, on Friday, we gave away our star prize. It went to, forget the name who it went to now. Anyway, who was it? It went to Crag, and Shad won the cash. I've not seen Shad yet since he won. He's obviously run off with his winnings. So we'll never see him again. He won $10. We won't see him again. Anyway, there you go. Let's have a look at the comments. Chiggy Chiggy says that Ed Nevis, I hit the enter key before finishing that message. Oh, I saw. Okay, no worries. No worries, Mark. Okay, let's have a look. Now then, we've got the VORB earnings. How many people are in for that? We've got 22 votes, so about 15 of you, I believe, something like that. 15 of you, I believe, are in for the earnings tonight. Good stuff. After hours, VORB earnings. The overall portfolio is up at the moment, 0.8. The S&P is up. Virgin Galactic is just cruising along. I've got orders to buy at 4. And Twitch, we're slowly getting back our Twitch subscribers. Yes, it was Shad who won the cash prize on Twitch. Now then, many of you have let your Twitch subscriptions lapse. You've let them lapse because I was away on holiday. You have to renew it. If you want to use Amazon Prime, which is free, you need to go and check it. And also, some of you that subscribe to me on TikTok have let it lapse as well. You don't get that exclusive content and all the benefits that I promote your channel on my channel. So there's all that to do. Go and check out. We've got 10 subscribers right now. We had 19. So there's 9 of you who have not renewed it yet. It's free using Amazon Prime. There is the Twitch channel. I've updated the name. So on our new all links button, we've got a lot of new free stocks to give away, but I've also got some updated links and some new links. There is the all links button. If you have a look at the all links button now, it's got a facelift. Oh yes, it's had a facelift. Go and check out the all links button. All links are below all the videos as well. Here is the all links button now. To make it clearer, it now works for iPad. I didn't realize it wasn't working for iPad. It works for iPad now. If you're watching with an iPad, there were the links at the top missing. It tells you as well, welcome to the all links page. People sometimes need a bit more information. And then look, all links below with a big red arrow. And then there's the newsletter, and then there's all the new links. We've got TikTok, we've got Instagram, and I've got all the free stocks. If you scroll down, all the updated links, the updated names, and there's all your free stocks and stuff that I get from my affiliates. Craig, good afternoon, Craig. How are you? I will get your prize out to you today. Apologies for the delay. So that's in the works. Let me just fix that little problem there. There we go. Okay, that's better. Martin, where's the schedule for your live music at the places you are going to play at? It is on the website where I just gave you all links. If you go to the all links, there is the all links. And if you click on calendar events on the website, there are the in-person gigs that I'm doing. So if you're ever in the Dallas area, in Texas, United States, you can come and see me in person. There are the dates. They are also, if you subscribe to the Martyn Lucas music newsletter as well. All right, just under the newsletter for the Investor Channel, you'll see the Martyn Lucas music one, and you get it there as well. You get it there as well. All right. Okay. Check CCL, please. Absolutely. CCL. CCL. Let's open up a separate tab for our members. If you are a member, then you get many, many perks. And one of the perks is you can have a poll, or I can do a review on a stock, even make a video on a stock for you as well. Right. The overall portfolio is just is up 0.81. We're just opening up CCL for Churchy. Okay, here we go. Carnival Cruise Lines. You know what I feel about that? The sweeping tax, health and climate bill was approved by the US lawmakers in August and includes a record $369 billion in spending on climate and energy policies. I like anything that improves the environment. If we don't take care of the environment, we'll have no environment left. So there you go. $9.10. It's been going along now sideways for a week. Up 21% this month. Yeah, the bottom seems to have been in at 638. There you go. There's Carnival. Interesting. Up today. I'm certainly not going to buy that. I see better opportunities elsewhere, but you do your own thing. EU says it has serious concerns about Biden's Inflation Reduction Act. Thank you, Church. Breaking news coming in from our roving reporter. Okay, just 25 minutes to go. Where's the market's going to go? The S&P is going up. We've got Carnival there for Churchy. Virgin Galactic's hovering sideways. Virgin Orbit, we are waiting to buy the dip. We've got an order at 268. Earnings tonight after hours. I'll keep the poll running until we do something different. Tesla. Rivian. We've got earnings for Rivian tomorrow as well. And Lucid. We're covering all these tomorrow. Today it's Virgin Orbit after hours. I haven't created the event yet, but I will later today. Arrival, we got earnings coming up as well. We'll cover them. I think it's tomorrow or the next day. Apple. I've got orders placed. Apple. My buy at Apple is 130. Oh, we're getting very close to a buy on Apple. Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, Apple's getting close for me to make a buy. Now you might go, look, you're down 10%. Apple's great. Why don't you buy it? Apple is expensive. Apple is great, but it's expensive. And for my portfolio to make money and for me to sleep at night and for me to be calm and know that my portfolio is always going to be up in the future, and I mean the future, this first couple of years has been desperate. I bought at the highest I could ever pay. I bought post-COVID, everything shot to the moon, even though I hate that phrase, but I thought I'd use it for fun just to wind you up. So, I've been battling all the way down ever since. But I'm not going to pay more than my price target. I know what I want to pay and I'm going to stick to it. And it doesn't matter if I miss out. It really doesn't. I've got to value my money, even if it's appears to be buying a cheap stock. It's still money I've got to spend, right? So I've got a buy at 130, and then when I get a buy at 130, my buy will go to 129. I'll keep chiseling away, lowering the average. But yeah, most certainly want to buy Apple if it goes to 130, and that's pretty close now. Anyway. Okay, let's have a little look. Here are Monday's biggest analysis calls. Tesla, Apple, Costco, and DoorDash. Here are Monday's biggest analyst calls. Tesla, Apple, Costco, and DoorDash coming in from Churchy. Brace for attacks on power grid. Zelensky says Kiev's residents told to prepare to evacuate. Oh my dear gosh. I think the Fiverr stock has a great potential with its cheap price now and where has it been, and Fiverr will always be used. Ukraine's president warned Sunday night that Iranian drone says Russia is using to attack its cities and energy networks could be used to launch another barrage of attacks on its infrastructure. Yes, it just never ends, does it? Those poor people. Meta could begin large-scale layoffs this week, report says, and that is good. That is good. The layoffs are expected to impact thousands of employees. Not good for the employees, of course, but good for the markets because the Fed want to see layoffs. The Fed want to see unemployed people. I know it sounds ridiculous. Nothing makes sense in this world, quite honestly. But that's what we need to see before the Fed reverse. We need to see the markets come down. We need to see, slow down, layoffs, selling less stuff. It's what we need to see before it reverses. So this is, remember, forward thinking. This is why you're buying now. Once it goes up, what you do? Just chase it up. I know some people are going to do that. Market profit says that. As soon as the Fed reverse, I'm buying. So basically, you're just riding the wave rather than you're just jumping on. To me, that isn't investing. That isn't investing. Investing is when you buy great companies when they're at low prices, when times are tough. Not jump on the bandwagon when it all starts going up, because then you pay more. And not only that, as it starts going up, you've got further to fall back down. I'd rather buy it when it goes down, not when it starts to go up. I understand the principle, but it makes no sense to me. Anyway. Okay. Just over 15 minutes to go. The election could be a big tailwind for stocks heading into the end of the year. That's another thing as well. All elections want to see the markets go up. They all want to say, hey, when we're in power, the markets go up. Everybody makes money. Elections love that. So yeah, you're absolutely right. And if the markets do pump, I have an exact strategy. Certain stocks I will be trimming off the top. I'm not just going to sit here blindly and watch profits go to zero. Stocks that are overweighted, and bearing in mind a lot of my stocks are extremely overweighted. I've gone all in, spent everything I have. I have to put some money in the bank, even though the bank doesn't earn me any money and loses money ultimately with inflation. I have to trim off. It's not responsible just to let my stocks go up and up and up, knowing that we're in a bear market, knowing that they could sell off. But I'm not going to do it like scalping it, not the great companies. All right? Virgin Orbit, yeah, Virgin Orbit. If Virgin Orbit drops down today to 268, I'll buy a ton of Virgin Orbit, and when it'll go up to $3.50, $4, I will sell it again, because that's how that stock trades. That's completely different. Martin, can you have a quick look at Ryanair? Ryanair, yes, I can. Here is my spare tab that I've got open. RYAYY. RYAAY. There we go. Ryanair. I've flown with Ryanair, probably everybody has at one point. Up 5.72 today. Let's have a little quick look. Had a nice bounce today. Look at that. Up 6.8 on the week is Ryanair. Up 16.68. Obviously, a lot of people are returning to the skies. A lot of the airlines were beaten up during COVID. We're starting to see recoveries in that sector all across the board. So, Ryanair, over 5 years, it's down 35%. It sort of sits at $49. 58 up to 73 now. And its high was 123. Let's have a look. It doesn't provide a dividend. It's very low volume. Very low volume. Doesn't get traded much. It's a 15.7 billion market cap. 52-week low is 55. Ryanair expects to emerge as Europe's only major low-cost carrier. Ryanair expects to emerge as Europe's only major low-cost carrier. That's some interesting news. It's got a strong buy, 83%. It's earnings, it missed on earnings, 554, actual fault 477. I guess the reason why the stock is up despite that is the fact that the expectation was a lot higher. People are expecting this to grow back quicker, maybe a little bit quicker than they anticipated. But having said that, so it did miss quite substantially. But again, remember, the analysts are the ones that set expectation, not the company. The company have done well. Look, their profits have come up considerably. In fact, they've remained profitable. They've been profitable the entire time. It wasn't it's right back in Q1 of 22 that they were unprofitable. But yeah, looks good. I think Ryanair is a buy. Maybe, I mean, last week you could have got it at 66. It's had a very good bounce. There's plenty of scope in the stock, no doubt about it. With the news 28 minutes old, that Ryanair could emerge as the only European low-cost carrier, that could be interesting. There could be some room there for growth. I'm fully invested, so it's not one for me right now, but I have to say, it does look pretty good. Thank you for that information. Okay. Hello all, Stephen Rowe is here. How are you, Stephen Rowe? Lovely to have you here. Welcome. How's everybody? Let me end the poll right now for Virgin Orbit. We've got 50% of you, which is 15 of you who are going to join me for the after hours tonight. We've got earnings reports tomorrow. You're very welcome, Rob. My very greatest pleasure. There was a question I was going to ask you then in the poll. What was it? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Have you entered the cash giveaway? So the newsletter went out on Sunday. Did you enter the cash giveaway? Have you opened the newsletter? Have you searched for it? The Day Trader at martynlucas.com. Have you opened it? Only a handful of you have done it. There you go. Yes, no. Have you entered the cash giveaway? And it is for the Virgin Galactic video. The one where I said the money I make, I will buy all the shares of Virgin Galactic. If it gets millions of views, earns millions of dollars, I will spend millions of dollars on Virgin Galactic. Open invitation. Anybody who wants to make money, all you've got to do is share the video. All right, and I'll openly share and I'll openly buy Virgin Galactic with the profits I make from the music video, which is to come. This is the one to advertise it. All right, so get involved. Right, here we go. We've got just a few minutes, like just under 15 minutes to go now. Time for a quick commercial break. I'm very excited. Things are looking good. See you back in just a couple of seconds. Whoops, make sure I'm up to date there. No, I'm not. There we go. That's better. Make sure we're up to date. Here we go. Be back in 10 seconds from now. Okay, we're back with you once again. And we're at 39,000 now. The magic number for me is 50,000. Why 50,000? At 50,000, I would have trimmed off and I will be in a safe position. The time I can say I'm in a safe position since I started investing a year and a half ago. I bought at a peak. Everybody was making money. Remember this is what I've always said. Easy to make money, hard to keep it. It went up and up and up. I bought a bull run. I was new to it. I didn't know what was going on. Made a lot of mistakes and kept buying and buying. And then, of course, I had to correct it by buying on the way down. And, of course, the way down just kept on going and going and going. Anyway, we're just about on a wash now. We're just $24 out of the money on Virgin Galactic. With 10 minutes to go, keep an eye on XMTEC and U. Going into next 2 quarters long. Ed Nevius, thank you, Ed. Good, Martin, thank you. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well. Right, someone asked me, and I'll just briefly mention again what happened. We were doing a live event the other day with Dude Perfect. He has, like, I don't know, 50 million subscribers or something like that. And I was reporting or doing a reaction video, and I got what was it? Not a copyright strike. What was it called? A violation. I forget the name of the word. What word they use now? A violation anyway. So basically, you can share other people's videos. You can react. Some creators get away with it more than others. It's just random. It depends on what you choose. But the reason why I got a violation so quickly was because I tagged the person in it, and he's got a big team. They would have noticed it straight away, and they flagged it. I wanted to be upfront and honest. It's okay. What I did wrong was, it's okay if you do a few seconds, maybe 5, 6, 7, maybe 10. If you start going over that, it becomes the majority of your video. I didn't think it was. I was keeping it under, but it wasn't quite enough. I wasn't paying enough attention to how long I was showing the video clips. And that's what happened. I got a violation. So not a problem. No strikes, no issues, no problem. And I'm currently editing the video to try to reduce it down so it'll be reposted. It takes it's a time. It takes time because it's YouTube are doing that trimming. I'm doing the trimming through the YouTube studio, and it takes a few days. What I probably will do is make another video. Right, we are just about to break even on Virgin Galactic. So that's what happened. No issue. And, of course, we went off air. It was a shame because it was the #2 trending search in the world. Not just search term on YouTube, Google in the world. It was trending #2. So I thought, wow, let's talk about it. It's relative to space. SPCE, because my take on the video was Dude Perfect went up on the wrong rocket. That was the angle I was going for, and there you go. Let's have a look. Church says buying all the way down isn't good either. Everything isn't a V shape. People bought Plug Power down from $50 to $15. The stock hasn't went back over 20 yet in over a year. Yep. I understand that. Of course, if you buy the wrong stock, which is why I'm out of Virgin Orbit right now, I don't like how it trends. I made money, I'm out. But when it comes to the S&P 500, remember, it's a basket. It's a basket of funds. They can tweak it. If Meta suddenly fell and fell and fell, they would remove it eventually from the S&P 500. The S&P 500 will always make you money long term. And if you're trying to make money today, maybe not so good. But if you are looking to make money 10 years from now, which is what I wanted, which is ultimately where I want to be, you can't do better. No, it's boring. Excuse me. It's not dramatic, but it's a very safe way to do it. Now, Church mentioned the other day, excuse me, why are you heavily into the S&P plus you buy some of the shares companies in the S&P? Why do you do that? Well, there's a very good reason for that, because the S&P 500 gives me foundations, and I am more interested in the high-tech stocks. So I give extra weight to those. This is why I buy my own. Plus, some of them give a dividend, so an additional dividend that I more than I get in the S&P 500. And also, I can actively buy them when they drop. I don't know when the VU, or in my case, or SPY, or whatever, I use VU. I don't know when they actively buy and sell stocks within that ETF. I don't know, right? Where I do believe that Meta will come back. I do believe that Microsoft will come back. I do believe that Google will come back. So I've been buying these aggressively on the dips. The S&P 500, that ETF fund might not do it the way I want to do it. So I want to actively have these in my arsenal as well. All right. So that's why I do it. Sometimes doing nothing is better than doing something, and then there is. I agree. Patience. But the trouble is with patience, and I'm using market profit for an example, sitting on the sidelines forever waiting for the Fed. I get it. But remember, as I've always said, everyone's position is their own. Everyone's situation is their own. And I would behave differently. If I had, remember, I have no car loan, no mortgage, whatever. I have no money. It's all in here, and I'm out of the money. But if I had $1 million in the bank and all the money I need to live comfortably, I wouldn't risk it either. I wouldn't risk it. And I wouldn't care about catching the bottom. I wouldn't care. I've already got $1 million. I'm not bothered. What I would do is watch it go down and down and down. And when we start getting the Fed reversing and everything looking great, the whole world will pile on and I'll jump on the bandwagon. That's what market profit's going to do. For me, that's not investing. That's just following like sheep, like lemmings. We're all going to go the same way. It's safe, and he'll make money, and he won't lose money, but he won't grow a small amount of money, like me, to something big doing that. He's already got his money. Why would he risk it? And I would be the same. And in 10 years' time, I will be like that. I will have a $200,000 portfolio, $300,000 portfolio, and I won't take risks on the money either. So it's a matter of position, where you are in life, what you believe in, and where your timeline. Yes, agree, but I don't understand why I see some portfolios with Google, Amazon, and Meta, and S&P. You're already buying the fractions, right? Yeah. Like I just explained, church. I think I've just explained why I do it. For me, it makes perfect sense. Because as I say, I don't know how the ETF fund managers are working. I don't know if the ETF fund managers have increased their allocation, not saying you really. Okay. Yeah, the fund managers at the S&P, for VU, might say, we're not buying more Meta. We're thinking of taking it out of the S&P 500. We think it's rubbish. I don't know what they're doing. So what I'm doing is I'm having the S&P 500 as my foundation, 19% of my portfolio, which will grow over time. And even this, I buy the dips because, of course, when Meta goes down, Microsoft goes down, Google goes down, so does this. So I buy it on the way down as well. But I'm also a believer in I want to actively get involved. And if I see Meta go down 80%, I'm going to buy some. I'm not just going to rely on the fund managers because if they don't believe in it, nothing will happen. So that's my approach. Anyway, you have growth stocks in yours. Yes, I have growth stocks. Look at Meta. Look at Meta, folks. Look at Meta. Some people only invest in big companies, and it's silly to me unless you are 60. And exactly. Look, younger guys, absolutely. It's why Arrival is so popular amongst younger investors, because they see this as the new Tesla. They can buy millions of shares for 65 cents. I get it. It's innovative. It's the future. If it survives and doesn't go bankrupt, which it probably will, it's worth it. So I've got 161 shares. To me that's like 161 lottery tickets. I totally get that. Whereas probably market profit wouldn't be, or anyone who's been around for a while wouldn't touch that with a barge pole. It's not they're right or wrong. They're in a different time, a different timeline. So anyway. Virgin Orbit, there you go, look, waiting for that drop, ready to pounce. We've got 2 minutes to go. We're coming up to the bell. Let's get ready. It's time to ring in the bell. All right. Here we go. We've got buy orders all over the place. Let's ring the timer. We've got, we need 30 likes. Let's bring it in. 30 seconds to go. Virgin Galactic orders. Virgin Galactic orders in place. Virgin Orbit earnings after hours. We're waiting for it to drop. 15 seconds to go. I've got orders to go. I've got orders at Tesla at 200. We got the earnings coming up. Lucid on arrival and Rivian. We're covering them all. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Up 1.37. Let's wait for the surge. Okay, what are we looking for? Here we go. Holding. And we are pumping up right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Meta. There you go. Meta, exactly, with the earning. There we go. Oversold now. Meta is going up. I knew that was going to happen. It might be scalped. Makes no difference to me whatsoever. I'm holding it. Look at Meta go and look at Microsoft go. The 3 stocks that I overloaded on. I might be able to trim off if this continues. I don't expect it to continue. I expect there to be some sell-offs. I've got buy orders for all of it. The reason why Meta is going up is they're laying off staff. All investors want is, all they want to hear is you're spending less money. It's not the metaverse that's the problem. It's the amount of money you are spending. Up 1.7. My safety zone is $50,000. Long way to go, but it could happen. It could happen, no problem at all. Right. Let's watch it now. 39.3. We're waiting to see Virgin Orbit drop to buy some more. Virgin Galactic is holding. Right on a wash. There's your Virgin Orbit going down. Tesla. We've got orders at 200. Okay, let's go through the whole stocks now. Rivian is up. We've got the earnings tomorrow. Looking very, very nice indeed. We've got Lucid up now, 2%. We go through and Arrival is down at 1.13. Amazon is up 0.1. The overall portfolio now is at 1.35 at 39,000 and holding. Apple, I've got buys at 130. Despite Apple being down, I'm so happy that my portfolio is up so much. Robinhood earnings great. They're making money now. Robinhood are going to make even more money because interest rates are going up. Think of them as a bank. McDonald's storming it now, 13.5% up now. Coca-Cola 0.32 today. I'm 0.3. What you need to own now is the pharmaceuticals like Johnson & Johnson, I beg your pardon, not pharmaceuticals, I apologize. Up 2%. Overall at 0.27 a day. That's good. Very strong part of my position. Google now returning just 12% down now. I've got a huge position in Google. Microsoft is also improving up 0.79. I'm down just 4%. Meta, I'm down 18. I should have been down about 85%. When I started buying the dip, I was down 25, and I've lowered it now down to 18. So it's improving. SoFi, the other bank that I like, digital bank, is up today 1.53. I bought more when it went down. IonQ, PayPal up 3.26. That's a nice big jump for PayPal. Rolls-Royce has broken the dollar. Oh, whoa. Look at Rolls-Royce. Oh, my gosh. Rolls-Royce up 8.8%. Look at this. Look at Rolls-Royce go today. There you go. We've not seen that for a very long time. Let's have a little look. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Rolls-Royce finally doing its business. I'm out of Rolls-Royce though. Walmart is up 0.3. The overall portfolio is up 0.74. We're at 38.8 now. We just dropped back a little bit. Target is up 0.96. Tesco is up nearly 3%. I'm just 5% out of the money right now. Very, very good. I've got my dividends paying out on December the 2nd. Canoe on. Tilray Brands up 0.77, up 11% right now. Ginkgo Bioworks is flat today. Enphase Energy is down 2.27. I'm down 5%. I've haven't got an order to buy anymore. Bitcoin SV is down 1.25. Lucid earnings tomorrow. I'm not expecting much, but we'll buy a dip. So will I. Fusion, I will be there with you. I'm there as well. Ethereum, there we go. So there we go. That's the lightning round this morning. Up 0.86 at the moment. Looking pretty good. Now then, what we're interested in today is Virgin Galactic holding above green, and maybe 1%, 1.5% would be good. That's really all I'm looking for. I'm just happy it's not being sold off after the earnings. The earnings was disappointing, but it was totally expected, which is how the markets trade. We want to know where the markets are going. What was great and what was encouraging was the timeline is good. No more delays. In fact, we're bringing things forward. So we're all good on Virgin Galactic. If it goes to 4, I'll buy more. What we're looking at is Virgin Orbit. Virgin Orbit reports tonight, and I want to get some Virgin Orbit if it goes down. If it doesn't, I don't care. I don't need to buy any more stocks. All right. So, this is where we are right now. Lucid will be fine. This is my Lucid position. Let me share with you. Lucid, I'm down 12%. It's a great car, but it can't ramp. It's a great car. It's very expensive, but it can't ramp. That's the problem with Lucid right now. I'm down 12%. It does report tomorrow. Have we had it lower than this? No, I mean, we've had it as low as 11. Remember, 70% of the Fortune 500 companies over, I think, the last over 10 years are no longer with us. Companies do go bankrupt. I just want to point that out. You know, doesn't matter how good they are. Lucid could go bankrupt. It could. I don't think so, but it could. And Arrival could go bankrupt. You know, not all of the companies that we have here are going to be around forever. Now then, the 52-week low is 1187. If you want to double up your position on Lucid, it's a good car company, but it's struggling with ramping up. Orbit will pop when they announce the date this month for the launch. Yeah, they keep putting it off, but that's okay. It's a rocket company. We understand that. We're still green at the moment. Our biggest attention right now is on Virgin Galactic and Virgin Orbit, and I've got buy orders all across the board. Apple might let me in today. I've got an order for 130. All we need is a quick drop, and I'll pick up some shares at 130. McDonald's continually doing well. I'm up 14% now on McDonald's. Nice dividend. Coca-Cola and J&J. My basic foundations. Right, we're right on the line now of going red. We're just on the line. Let me share it with you before it goes red, just so we can enjoy it. There we go. I missed it. It went red for a split second. It might pop up green again. Right on the line. There we go. Right on the line. So that's Apple bringing it down now. Let's go back to... let's go back to Virgin Orbit. Bouncing down. Tesla, I've got to buy it, 200. Am I going to spend some money today? Not looking to, but I will if it does go down. Arrival, Amazon, Apple, 130 is a buy. Let's go back to our tech stocks. Google, just giving up a little bit. Microsoft, and then there's Meta, just selling off a bit. Okay, Tesla, second 5-minute red candle. Thank you, Fusion 301. Second 5-minute red candle. Let's go back to Tesla. I got a buy at 200. Didn't quite get it the other day. Am I going to get it? And if I do get one at 200, I will then set another one at 190. I'm increasing the amount of discount I expect every time. Is it going to happen? I've got no buy orders come through yet. I don't really want to buy anything, but I feel it's my responsibility to buy them if we go below my all-time lows. I've never paid 600 for a Tesla, ever. Google. They are retracing, going back up again. J&J, why it's so important to hold this stock to give me good value, to protect my portfolio. Coca-Cola, all of this stuff. McDonald's just holds my portfolio up, keeps it strong, allows me to spend money. When do you think people will buy back into the market? I've no idea. I've no idea, Seb. And neither does anybody else. Very strong now, my 3 core insurance policies, if you like. We're green again. I didn't hit that low of Tesla. Didn't go to 600. It's very close. It got very close yesterday. Now you might go, why don't you buy it 203 then? That's lower than you've ever paid. No, I don't want to buy it. I'm only going to buy it if it gives it to me. 200. See, it didn't quite do it. I'm invisible today. Stephen Rowe, what do you mean I'm invisible? There you go. You're on the screen. Why are you invisible? Martin, what did I say about Google last week? Crystal Ball R9WE was spot on. What do you mean? What do you mean Crystal Ball was spot on? My crystal ball? What do you mean? EasyJet popping. Tesla will be lower soon, says the church. Inflation data this week is extremely important, 22. Stephen Rowe, no one's invisible here. Everyone's on the show. I see. Hang on, Stephen Rowe. You got a green badge now. You'll be yellow soon. There's a decent amount of support at 200 for Tesla. If it breaks that, it's 155. I don't know about that. Okay, so we're up now. We're up. So we're off and running. We're 15 minutes into the show. You will definitely get Tesla under $200. Well, we shall see. We shall see. The S&P 500 is on the way up. Virgin Orbit, we're waiting to buy at 268. Tesla, 204. I've got a buy at 200. Rivian, 31.99. We've got the earnings tomorrow, and we've got Lucid earnings. We've got Arrival earnings. Virgin Orbit tonight. We're waiting for it to go down. I've got no buy orders come through at all yet, which is great. I don't really want to spend any money. I want to go now for a couple of months without spending any money, if I'm honest. But if things go to my all-time lows, it's my responsibility to pick up and lower my average. Of course it is. Amazon. New low Tesla coming soon, below 198. Let's have a little look. 204, it's holding like Fusion said. There's a lot of support at 200. If it breaks that, his opinion says it will go to 155. I don't know about that. Nobody knows about that. But yeah, at the moment it's oversold on the RSI. If you look down here, it's oversold at the minute on the RSI. You can see it, look, way below. So you can get an indication of where we're going. Nintendo going bonkers. Church loves his gaming stocks. I've got to be honest, that doesn't interest me, gaming stocks. 208, it's going back up again. Rivian's holding. Lucid. All these are reports are coming up today and tomorrow. We're keeping an eye on Vorb. Look, as soon as it goes to 268, I'll buy some. People always play games, inflation proof. I agree with that. I agree. People will always play games. You're absolutely right. Do you know more people play online gaming than watch the NFL, the NBA, and blah blah blah, and all the rest of it combined? I know how big gaming is. It's absolutely huge. Apple didn't quite let me in at 130. Got 2,800 shares in Arrival, so praying for some good news. Pablo Di Holdo. Okay, we're going to cover Arrival's earnings live here on the show. We're going to cover Arrival's earnings. We'll be with you with that. I think Arrival could go bust though. They're running out of money. They can't dilute. Interest rates have gone up. You know, they haven't got a bottomless pit of money. Remember, you know, a lot of companies do go bust. It's not all just one-way street. A lot of these companies in 10 years won't even exist. 202. Come on. Come on, Tesla. Let me in at 200. Hoyoverse made 450 million in 6 months. The game is Genshin Impact, says Stephen Rowe. Where do you think the market is heading today, said Quam Brownser. Oh, Quam is over on Twitch. Welcome to you, Twitcher. If you subscribe using your Amazon Prime, it's completely free. I do, first Friday of the month, a free cash giveaway of the money I make on subscriptions. If you use Amazon Prime, it is free. All my Twitchers or anyone, if you want to help grow the YouTube channel, keep a separate tab open on Twitch. The main home of our channel is, without a shadow of a doubt, YouTube. That's the home. But Twitch gets me a lot of subscribers. It's a great place, and it's why I give the cash back to my Twitchers. So there is a Twitch link in the chat. Mike's over there. Just keep a separate tab open. Arrival is down 5%. I've just had a breaking news announcement come in. There you go, Arrival. I'm not buying any more. Green day today, says Stephen Rowe. Good stuff. We've got day trader of the day coming up in a minute as well. So it's all looking good. We're keeping our eye on Virgin Orbit. We're keeping an eye on Virgin Galactic, Vorb. Waiting for that drop. Tesla to buy at 200. We're so close to my all-time low. I've never bought Tesla for $200 a share. Very, very close. I'd love to buy it for $200 a share. And then I'll set an order for 190. I might even get a bit more aggressive than that because a lot of people feel it could drop to 155. I've heard that before. I don't know about that. So I might go even more aggressive and go 160 for my next purchase because I've got enough. I know it's going to be great in the future. Anyway, thank you very much, Leah. Here's my coffee from Leah. Mike. 202. Okay. We got Day Trader of the Day competition as well. Thanks, Leah. It's his job, right? Okay, here we go. 10-second break. I'll be right back in 10 seconds. Skip the ad. I'll be right back with you in 10 seconds from now. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We're back. 201, very, very close. We're down 0.7 right now. Down 0.52. Let's have a look. Now, look, that should give you some information. My overall portfolio is down, but Meta is up. Have we reached a bottom with Meta? Is Meta so cheap now, no one's selling it at this point? Remember, at some point, there's no point selling. There's no point selling. At some point, people go, you know what? I agree. All he's got to do is make an announcement about less spending on the Meta and up it goes. So that's my opinion. The markets are selling off, but Meta is holding. Microsoft also oversold. Google oversold. All these stocks are staying up. J&J doing very, very well. What's hurting my portfolio now is probably is Tesla and Virgin Galactic, I think. I'll come back to have a little look in a second. Coke doing very well. McDonald's doing great. Robinhood, I'm still making money on that. Apple's a big part as well. Trying to buy it at 130. Amazon's hurting me, but I've got an order placed. My next order to buy Amazon is 87. 87, arrival. Lucid now. Rivian. Tesla, there we go. 201. $1 away. Slippy slip church. Let's have a look. Can you try something for me, Martin, with Orbit? Buy one share at whatever price and tell me how much the fill price is after it clears. I bought 2 shares at 290 and it filled at 297. Did you not? That's interesting. Can you try something for me? Churchy said. Buy one share at whatever price and tell me how much the fill. Okay, so you want me? Are you going to give me a super chat? Are you? All right, Virgin Orbit. So you want me just to buy it? You want me just to buy it at any price? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Buy Virgin Orbit. Okay. One share. You don't want me to set an order. You just want me to buy it, right? So there we go. Review the order at the price it's right now. Review the order. Okay. So it says 293. Can't believe I'm going to pay more for it. 293. I'll buy one. And 293. There you go. I bought one at 293. Let's see. It went through at 290. It went through less. Get in, Robinhood. Right, there you go. I like to do a limit order on that, but yeah. So there you go. It was 293 on the screen, and I got it for 290. Get in, Robinhood. So there you go. All right. Done it. Done it for Churchy. Church, there's a 0.12 gap on the bid and ask. Fusion 301 gap, yes. Willow, Apple and Tesla are basically being used as bond proxies now with rates up and staying up, big money going back into bonds. Yeah, in other words, Willow, source of funds, as Kramer said, is absolutely right. Remember, it's all about time. It's all about situation. Yeah, why is that? Depends on your brokerage and how they do the orders. You can set limit orders. You only pay a certain price. But yeah, I have noticed if you're not careful, if a stock doesn't have much volatility, hardly any buying going on, it can take a while for it to process, and sometimes you can be out of the money doing that. Which is why I've learned actually it's better to do limit orders. They charged me $297. He's pissed off. And how many did you buy? I hope you only bought one. Bloody moo. They buggers. There's no volume on Vorb. I know there's no volume on Vorb. That's the problem. He bought 2. There you go. Don't worry about it then. Anyway, tired of Robinhood. E-Trade. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tired of Robinhood? I just bought it and got a better deal. What are you talking about? It was $293 and they charged me $290. What are you talking about? Stephen Rowe, half of what? Gap, yes. I'm using E-Trade. I prefer Robinhood. You got to do what's right for you, ain't you? You know what I mean? I think Robinhood's brilliant, but I don't know. They didn't do that for me on Robinhood. Yeah, well, see, Yeah, but they don't, you haven't got a YouTube channel. They're not watching you. They don't think you're the greatest man in the world, see? They love me. They love me. They watch my channel and go, hang on a minute, Martyn Lucas is about to buy Virgin Galactic. Let's give him a better deal. He'll talk up Robinhood. Imagine Robinhood watching it and they're like plugged into my account. And I go, right, I want to buy Virgin Galactic. I'm going to buy 10 shares. And I go, buy. And I go, oh my God, I just bought 1 million shares for like $5. That's the sort of thing they could do to me. Imagine. Did you put a limit order in? No, I did not put a limit order in. I just bought it as it was. There's this new simple limit order. Actually, that was turned on. Simple limit order. This is a new feature that Robinhood now put in. Simple limit orders. Equity orders default to simple limit orders. Buy orders have a limit set price 5% above the last traded market price. Sell orders have a limit at a 5% below. You still have access to the other order types. The limit price is set to help you get a fill while providing protection in fast-moving markets. Limit orders do not guarantee execution. Simple limit orders are available during market and extended hours. Extended hours trading comes with additional risks such as lower liquidity and higher volatility. So there you go. There was a simple limit order. That is the default now for the way Robinhood works. That was set in. So it got me a better deal. Anyway, I only bought 2 shares. Good. We're all right then. All that over 2 shares. Bloody hell, church. You just owned 20 minutes of my airtime. And you owe me $2.90 on a super chat, you cheeky little man. You do? Because I wouldn't have bought it. Oh, okay. No, church. Did church put a limit order in? Yeah, Vanguard won't let me do fractional shares. That's why I like when companies do splits, says CY. No, laugh my ass off. Why? Everyone's laughing. I don't know why everyone's laughing. I'm out of pocket here by $2.90 because of Churchy. Yeah, you can sit and laugh. That $2.90 could make you... Yes. It could. No regular. No regular. He did it regular. He did it regular. That's why. Okay. There you go, church. You're learning now. We're all learning together. Yeah, I've had that happen to me with Robinhood. When there's low volume and you just do a standard... Look, if I change this, look, see this. If I change this to the market order and I go 293... the chances are I will pay more. The chances are I will as well. So, yeah, market order. If you leave it to simple limit order, but even better, do a limit order and go, I want 293. Remember, if you put a limit order in for 293 and it's 293 right now, the chances are you won't get it. It'd have to go to like 290 to allow the clearance, to allow the market makers to get their little bit. So I'll just tell you that. I've had no orders go through, so nothing's dropped yet to all-time lows, which is great. Oh, I got some water as well. Bloody hell, I got water and coffee today. Then church has a 50% markup on those millions you get. Yeah, that's right. Only if he pays for that share. He didn't. He got me to buy it. If he gives me a super chat, then he owns half that share. Yeah, he does. So if I make millions, he'll get half of millions. But right now, no. Right now, I paid with it. My money. Right? My money. Nothing to do with church. He manipulated me. He got me to buy it. Live on the show. Live in YouTube history now. It's in TV history. Anyway. Let's go. Fantastic. We've got a perfect record. I love when this happens. Look at that. Best channel in the world. 37 people watching. 36 likes. Virtually 100%. I like that. 100%. We love all that. We love it. Anyway. Did we get any more subscribers today? Let's have a quick look, shall we? 5236. It's not moved. Rubbish. It's not moved. How many people come through the show so far? We're getting about 200 now a day. Come through the show. 112 so far. So we're doing all right. It's early in the day. Coming up to 9 o'clock. Virgin Galactic is down 1.32. I'm out of the money. I've got orders at $4. Looking pretty weak. Tesla working on its first 5-minute green candle. Looking weak though. Let's have a look. 201. If we get 200, I'll get a buy. Taking my money out this app. They probably stole thousands from me. Probably. BBL, gotta get the wife. Be back later. Gotta get the wife. Ta-ta for now, my lovers. All right, Stephen Rowe, my booty, my handsome, my lover. There he goes, Stephen Rowe. Bit of Cornish language going on there. He's off to get his wife. Lovely job. You go and do that. Brilliant. See you in a bit, Stephen Rowe. Right, how many people have entered the competition? Have you entered the cash giveaway? 26. No. What is going on? Oh, 73% say no. Flipping out. What is going on? Why not? Right. Why have you not entered the cash giveaway? 1, it's good for the channel. 2, it's good for you to win some money. 3, if everyone promotes that video and watches that video, the money I make from the video, I'm going to buy Virgin Galactic shares. What are you trying to do? Come on. How much more can I give? How much more can I give? Reason for you to watch that video. Unbelievable. 73%. I'm going to check that tomorrow. Now, if you all got the newsletter, if you've not seen the newsletter, it might be in your junk folder, and go to thedaytrader@martynlucas.com, and that's your email. That's the email you're searching for. It might be in your junk folder. Come on, people. What's wrong with you? 70. I like you've been honest. I appreciate that. But rather than be honest, go and bloody watch it. Flipping heck, man. I'm giving away. I mean, if it gets up, if the video gets like, the music video gets like 10,000 views, and I earn, I don't know, $500 or $1,000, I'm going to spend it on Virgin Galactic shares. The shares are going to go up. What's going on? And it's promoting the stock. What's going on? And you can win money by watching it. I mean, seriously, is there a better channel in the world than this? No. Lazy. 76% haven't watched it. Do you feel ashamed? Are you sitting there thinking, I haven't watched it. I haven't helped. I haven't supported. I need to watch it. All right. Virgin Galactic's going up, back again. See, the moment I talk about Virgin Galactic, the shares go up. See that? I know now that we do. If you ever gone into Google and done a search term for SPC stock of Virgin Galactic, I rank number 1. Not every day, it varies, but I rank number 1. So people do watch. Rivian, we've got the earnings, Lucid, all that kind of stuff, all coming back up again this morning. There we go. Oh, we're growing quickly. Look at that, very quickly. Bit of a bounce. See, it wouldn't let me in. Now you might go, well, why don't you, no. Set your all-time lows and stick to them. That's how you lose money. Because if you start chasing the stock, thinking, I could have got a bit more. I am fully invested, more than I should be. So, I'm looking to hold, trim off the top, and only buy at all-time lows. That's it. Vorb earnings coming up. Yep, we just got an announcement about that. Vorb earnings coming up, just gone out as a message on Robinhood. We expect to see the stock drop before it goes up, though. Coca-Cola, J&J doing so well. Look at McDonald's. It's up 13.6%. Google, look at that. Massive overselling. I'm now down 11%. Microsoft, down just 3.8%. Look at that. Meta up 5.15. I'm just down 7. I say just. But it is a just. It is just because the stock is like 85% off. So 17% down is a fine. No one buys at the bottom. Shad is here. Hello, Shad. How are you? Did you get your money? I sent you some money. I sent you some money. You've had money now for 2 days and you've not been bothered to come in and say thank you very much. This is the first time. So you better say I've got your money. Of course Meta is up. Church is going, of course Meta is up. It's because of the layoffs, right? But Churchy thinks Meta's going to go up because of the layoffs, it's saving money, and then it'll go back down again. Maybe it will. I did indeed. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Right, good. Everyone thinks it's going to 200 tomorrow. It could. It could, Church. It could. And I tell you what, if it goes to $200, I will trim off, and I will basically I will have $10,000 worth of Meta. So I will sell half of it, end up with $5,000. That, and then if it goes back, I've got $2,500. That's basically will give me all free stocks. Absolutely, 100%. That's exactly what I will do. All right. I'm saying that now, and you think, yeah, but if it goes to 200, you might not hold. I tell you what, you might not sell. I will. And what I'll do is, if it goes to 200, my strategy is, whether I stick to it or not is different. But what my strategy is, if it goes to 200, I will sell. I will have $10,000. So basically, what I would do is I could set a trailing stop order to sell 27 shares, which is basically half of what I have, at $200, and set a stop trailing order of 5%. So if it keeps on running, it keeps on running, it keeps on running. But then, yes, that's for me probably what I will do. That's more than likely what I will do. So if that's the case, I would then end up having all my shares for free. I would have made the back 100%, made back the money I put in. I could trim my position. If it dropped back down, it would go down to what, $5,000 would go back down to $2,500, and that is still plenty of shares. I could then buy lower. That's, yeah. The more I'm talking it through, that to me sounds like a good plan. If it goes to $200, I will set a stop trail order for half of the shares I've got. If Meta jumps to 200, I'm retiring at 28. Mason Kirk. He's probably got millions of shares, so I'm retiring. Hey, it could. Anything could happen, couldn't it? Anything could happen. Let's go back a year. And look. I mean, look. It was. Oh my gosh! It wasn't that long ago. It was only. Look, April. Look, April. In the spring, it was 200. It could. If you look at it, I mean, 200, it's basically going back to here, where it was around 2020. Look at that, post-COVID. It could. I mean, it absolutely could. It's oversold. There's no question about it. It absolutely could. And let's have a look on the chart. I know some of you like these chart things. Let's have a look. Is it oversold on the RSI? Let's have a little look. No, it's overbought on the RSI, apparently. It's overbought, apparently. So there you go. Enough chart reading for now. Let's go. That's all you're going to get on chart reading today. Right, let's go back to Tesla a minute. 203. Trying to buy it 200. Ha, yeah, you're more than right. Super possible. Yeah. Of course it is. And the way it will get there, two things need to happen. And the first thing's already happened. One, layoffs. It's what we need. All right, look at the 6-minute RSI. Louis, Sammy, welcome to the family, Louis. Welcome. Put your city and country in. Let everybody know where you're from. And then we'll give you a proper welcome in. All right, Mr. Clockwork is here. Hey, we missed him. You will see that we have the highest engagement rate on YouTube officially. More live viewers are a member of this channel than any other channel. 95% of people who watch live are members. The support we get for this channel is amazing. And there are reasons, for those of you who are not members, the reason why people are members, they get 20 times back what they put in. We built a membership program to benefit you, to promote your YouTube channel, to support you, to go live 10 hours a day. It's the members that pay for the live shows. I wouldn't be able to go live 10 hours a day without the members. And cash prize giveaways, support on Dick's Discord, promoting your channel, all the other stuff is here for you. Right, yeah, Martin uses the 1 minute chart. No wonder it's up and down so fast. I use the 3 second one, actually. I go every 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It's different. 1, 2, 3. It's different. It's like stress levels. Yeah, and that chart doesn't even exist. Robinhood made it just for me. Martyn Lucas, the Investor Channel, he wants his very own 3 second chart. We're going to make it for him, just for him. So I have that. No one else has that. Oh yeah, Shad. How funny was it on Friday? Shad won the cash giveaway. If you're watching right now, we have a cash giveaway every Friday, and we also have an extra one once first Friday of the month. It's free to enter, free for all. If you subscribe to me on Twitch using Amazon Prime, which is free, you'll be in the draw every first Friday of the month. Absolutely free. Here is my Twitch account. There we go. Use Amazon Prime, turn gaming on, and you can be in a free draw every month. All right? And we have a free draw every Friday here as well on YouTube. All right? Easy, isn't it? And it was so funny because there was like, I think it was 10 people in the draw and nobody was watching. So we got down to, and it went all the way as well. It couldn't have been more entertaining. We got right down to 2 people and he still didn't win. And then it was down to just Shad. And I went, okay, is Shad going to win? And of course, he was the only one left. And he won. My palms were sweating. What would happen if I wasn't here? If he wasn't here, nothing. I would keep the money. That's what would happen. So next time, bugger off and I'll keep the money. I can't wait. And the day will come. The day will come when I will give away $1 million on the show. It will come. The more you watch this channel, the more it grows, the more money I get, the more I can give away. It's as simple as that. Look at Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic is up 0.61. We're in the money for the first time in weeks, maybe even months. Even months, maybe. There you go. You want to get a closer look at my 3 second chart. It's the best chart in the world. No one has a chart like it. We're currently at an RSI 56. So we're at the mid-range. We're not overbought. We're not oversold. We're right in the middle. All looking all right. So there you go. A lot of green candles coming in now for Virgin Galactic. I like it. We're at 480, 495. I like it. Let me change the screen a minute. Oh my God, says Shad, my palms are sweating. Yeah, bloody right. Wait until we got big money to give away. It's going to be very exciting. Anyway, 9 minutes past 12. We got 15 minutes to go before I end the show because it's water aerobics today. Water aerobics. I've just lost a subscriber. Someone has just unsubscribed from me. Happens all the time. Right, 138 have come through the show right now. 138. We're now getting an average of 200 come through to the show. So I got another 62 to get in the next 15 minutes. That's what we want. All right, brilliant. Very, very good. Everyone's liked. Good. Virgin Galactic's up. Now that I'm still not on TikTok, by the way, because I've ordered a new phone. My phone never came back to life. It's still broken. I jumped in the swimming pool with my phone. What an idiot. I know. I'm an idiot. Up 0.43. We've got day trader of the day. We'll do in a minute as well. Got to get that done before I go swimming. The S&P is going up. Virgin Galactic now really up. I'm in the money. I'm in the money with Virgin Galactic. Looking to trim off. Now then, Enphase Energy is down 5%, if anyone's interested. Enphase Energy down 5%. Virgin Orbit Waiting for it to go to 268 to buy in. Project Freedom has just subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Project Freedom, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tesla, waiting to buy more at 200. Let's look at my high-tech stocks. But first of all, my insurance, McDonald's, security, Coca-Cola. There's a reason why Warren Buffett owns that. J&J, security blanket, all there. And here's my high-tech stocks, all recovering. Been buying the dips forever. Google up 1.29. Microsoft up 1.52. Meta up 5.12. You wait until it just passes 100. The FOMO will kick in like you've not seen before. Anyway, and that's fine. I will set a stop trail loss at $200, and I will basically sell a half of my Meta, trim it back to 5,000. So if it drops down to 100 again, it'll be worth $2.5 grand. It'll all be free shares. I'd have made my money, and I'll be in a position I'm very, very happy with. That is my strategy. I love the way Churchy brings this in. Look, invest in prisons because Republicans will win tomorrow and they will be tough on crime. There you go. Invest in prisons. I like it. Get your prison starts. Roll up. Buy yourself a jail. Buy yourself a jail. Oh, I love it. SoFi, IonQ, and the overall portfolio is up 0.73. PayPal. We've got 15 minutes left of the show. So, this is what I need everyone to do. I have said publicly on YouTube, I want to buy every share of Virgin Galactic. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous. And just in case people don't, people think, does he realize how much that's going to cost? Yes, I know how much it's going to cost. But that's my aim, right? So, I am aiming to buy every share of Virgin Galactic. So, how I'm going to do it is, I've released a video. This is the video I've released, right? I'm about to record a song for Virgin Galactic, okay? I now rank for Virgin Galactic #1 on search term on YouTube, not Google, YouTube, and SPC stock. I know Richard Branson is in marketing. I've worked for him before. I know they will see my video. They have replied, and Virgin Orbit have also replied to my Twitter post from time to time. So I know they'll watch me. And so far it says 678. It's nearly 800. This is a day behind what they rank, what it says on here. But this is the video. This is the video promoting the music video. And when the music video comes out, the money I make on the music video, I will spend on buying Virgin Galactic shares. So, and I will share with you how much I get and I will buy them. So it's up to you. If you share the song and the video and it takes off, and I make millions of dollars on the song, I will spend millions of dollars on Virgin Galactic. Not only will it promote Virgin Galactic and get me a free ticket on the airline, on the rocket, which I hope it does, but it'll also drive the stock up. And it's in this week's newsletter, and I can't believe 85% of you haven't. So the poll just before we do day trader of the day, the question was, have you entered the cash giveaway? Nearly everybody has said no. Right. So I'm going to end the poll and now ask you, because you've got the newsletter, you've not opened it yet for some strange, bizarre reason. And yeah, screw it, let's do it. Absolutely. And the more you watch the video, if you put it on loop and watch it, the more money I earn, the more money I'll spend on Virgin Galactic, right? So, right. And remember, it's part of our cash giveaway as well, so you get paid to watch it. I can't believe I'm doing this. Are you going to enter, right? So 85% said, I've not entered. Now I'm going to ask the question, are you going to enter? Yes or no? In other words, you're going to open the email and are you going to watch the video? And I will give you the link for the video as well right now. Are you going to enter? Yes or no? Are you going to make the stock go up? Here we go. Here's the Virgin Galactic video. See, look, I even set the studio up to look like Virgin Galactic. The purple and the blue, everything. I mean, look, seriously. Here is the link to the video. Put it on loop. Watch it. Leave a comment below. If you want to be in the draw, you need the comment, which is in the newsletter. I'm not going to give it you here, so bots and scammers can't win. You have to open the newsletter, all right? And you know what the comment is if you've got the newsletter. Okay. Anyway, day trader of the day. We're up 1.5. Where's the profits coming from? Microsoft. Oh my gosh, I am nearly in the green with Microsoft. Meta up nearly 6% now. Fantastic. Google up. Look at that. Brilliant. It's only Monday. I have the weekend off. It's only Monday. We want to get this moving. I don't want to buy Virgin Galactic when it's $50 a share. I want to buy it now. I want it to get 1 million views now, earn $1 million and spend $1 million on Virgin Galactic now. We broke $5. Virgin Galactic has broken $5. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got to get a quick announcement video out. We've got to get this out right now. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We've got Virgin Galactic breaking right now. There you go. Hang on a minute. It's all gone. What's going on? Full screen. I've broken my own blooming thing. Here we go. Virgin Galactic. There you go. Let's change that. I knew this was going to happen. It will sell off though, so understand that. We're not here for 5 minutes. We're here for the long term. Virgin Galactic. Okay. Breaking news there. Okay. iPhone. I need to fix that a bit. Let me go over to win a minute. Okay, there we go. iPhone. Need to tweak that. There you go. Got it. Got it. Perfect. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor Channel. Virgin Galactic up today 1.73. It's now broken through $5. Welcome to the SBC Virgin Galactic Space Station. Well, it could be. That's what we're trying to do here. And with the money from my promotional video, a Virgin Galactic song, I've worked for Sir Richard Branson on the Virgin Experiences. I know they watch this channel. I know they follow my Twitter. We are very excited, and I'm going to spend all the money I make on that video. Click here, and it will take you to the promotional video about the song I'm about to release. And all the money I get on that video, the profits I get, I will buy Virgin Galactic. So my aim is to buy all the shares of Virgin Galactic. I know that's a massive ask and a massive challenge, but that's my aim. I'm aiming to the stars. Virgin Galactic looking very strong today. I've got buy orders at $4. I'm buying more if it goes down. I don't expect it to stay up right now. I do think we're going to get a lot of volatility in the stock, but the high-risk stocks are the stocks that are going to get us out of this mess we are in. We've seen it today on Google. We've seen it on Meta today, another stock which I know is going to go to $200 a share. All these stocks are the innovative stocks that are going to shape our future. And Virgin Galactic is part of that. It's why I'm so passionate and excited about it. I love stocks that make me money, but more importantly, I love stocks that do great things for people and the world. And this, we saw the other day actually, Dude Perfect fly on Blue Origin. And we know that that is not the way forward. It costs millions of dollars. It's very bad for the environment. You plump down in the desert on a parachute. This is the future. This is the Rolls Royce. This is the Ferrari. This is the future of space travel. No question about it. The technology is far, far, far more superior. And this is more affordable, and it will get more affordable in time. So Virgin Galactic is fantastic. I'm holding it. I have a plan to buy all the shares of Virgin Galactic. I hope you will tune in with me. Smash the like button. I'm here live every day. If you click up here, that'll take you to the Virgin Galactic playlist, and you can see everything I do with Virgin Galactic as well. And so there we go. What do you think? Leave your comments below. I would love your thoughts on Virgin Galactic. Do you think it's a buy? Do you think it's the future? I really would love to get your thoughts on Virgin Galactic. So please do go below this video and leave a comment. And don't forget, as always, to subscribe and ring the bell. And the reason why you ring the bell is because I have breaking news. I'm live up to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. You don't want to miss anything. So there we go. Virgin Galactic looking very exciting today. Between now and then, take care of yourselves and each other. It looks like Tesla just got purchased. Did you see that? Come in right there at the end. Let's do a quick ticker symbol on Virgin Galactic. It looks like we just got... there we go. Let's do that way around. Okay, got that there. Do that again. Okay, got that. Bring in the ticker. It looks like Virgin Galactic just got bought, which is great news for me. Let me go back over to... the trading screen, test the breakdown. Let's have a little look. There we go. We got a buy at 200. So now what I want to do, my overall portfolio is at, where is it now? Refresh. We are up 0.13. That's because Tesla's bringing me down. I've just bought a share of Tesla. Let me have a little look. Yeah, Tesla gone in. Right, my average is now down again. Virgin Galactic is exploding right now. I don't know if anyone's noticing. So I'm going to set a limit order. Buy Tesla, a limit order, limit price. Let's go 180. That's really asking, but you know what? It's possible. We'll buy one at 180. We'll buy one at 180 and see what happens. Good for the day. I will good till cancelled, allowed executing after hours. There we go. 180. Church is going, what company sells most prisons? We're getting serious about this now. We're buying prisons today. Oh my gosh. Let's buy nuclear bombs. Let's buy... Anyway, 180. So I've got a new order at 180 share because it could go down there. One share, good till cancel. Review the order. There we go. Buy. Done. Done. That may never happen. That may never happen. And do I want it to happen? I mean, not really. But I will if it does. 180, that'll be, what will that be? 246, 20, 40, 60, 246, so that'll be 540 old money. Yeah, 540 old money, that would be. I know a lot of people still do that. Right, we've got to do day trader of the day. Virgin Galactic looking good. Vorb waiting for a buy order to come in there. See when I get back from swimming if it's bought all these stocks. Tesla. It's bounced back up again. So what did I bought it at 200. Oh, was it 201? Oh, I set at 201. I set at 201, just above the 200. Yeah, I remember now, because I knew it, people emotionally people are like hooked into 200, so I set it for 201. There you go. See it? It was set for 201. Anyway, it's trying to come back up again now. Let's have a quick look at SPCE, Virgin Galactic, holding at 503. Virgin Orbit, Virgin Orbit, waiting for it to go down. Meta, is Meta still rising? Yeah, Meta still good. Microsoft still good. Google still good. Yeah, it's dropped back a little bit. But my safety blanket, my insurance is J&J, Coca-Cola, and McDonald's. Okay, fine. A total of 26 states, the federal government used private corporations like GEO for that. Right, let's do day trader of the day, please. I've got to be out of here in 3 to 4 minutes' time. So let's very quick rundown of where we are. Day trader of the day. Let's have a quick look. Did we gain any more subscribers today to the show? We've got 138, 146 come through so far, but we are a shorter show, so it would have probably got the 200. 5235, there we've gained another subscriber. That's good. Okay, here we go. The Today Trader of the Day. Here's some of the biggest corporations to use such practices, but there are hundreds more. Thank you, Churchy. Okay. Let's run a quick commercial break and do Day Trader of the Day before I get out of here. Okay. Everybody ready? So, what does it say here? Are you going to enter? Half of you, why are half of you not entering a free draw, which not only gives you a cash prize, and as I earn more money, the cash prizes go up. So why wouldn't everybody want to enter? I don't understand that. And also, it promotes the stock. We all make more money. I don't understand. The only way I can understand that is half of you are thinking, I want to short the stock and bring it down. I don't know. I don't know. That's the only reason I can think. I would have thought it'd be 100% vote. But, oh well, never mind. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Anyway, I know some people say I can't be bothered to enter for $10. Yeah, but if you keep watching the videos, eventually I can give away $100. Eventually I can give away $1,000. If you help the channel grow, I can. Right. Quick commercial break. We got Day Trader of the Day back in 10 seconds. Whoops, I've got to bring that up live again. There we go. From now. There we go. We are back. All right, I got too excited. I hit the wrong button. That's okay. That's all right. So here we go. Post your score. What's Tesla doing now? Has Tesla gone even lower? Tesla. So my next order, I bought at 201. My next order now is at 180. Or did I set it lower than that? Yeah, 180. To buy one at 180. Okay, my average is now 232. I forget what it was before. If I rewound the video, I can see what it was before. Anyway, let's do Day Trader of the Day. So I am up at the moment, very slightly up, and I'm up 0.09. I mean, it's virtually zero. Anyway, but nevertheless. I'm up. So when the first person posts their score, I will give you a 1 minute, and then we're going to be gone. I've got to go in the next minute. So let's get the timer up when the first person posts. We'll be good to go. All right, here's 1 minute. Here it goes. Dexter wins so far, up 3.55. Mr. Clockwork down 6.22. Up 4.19. Churchy goes into the lead, up 2% from Stephen Lewandowski, down 3%. Up 0.43. It looks like we have a winner of Churchy at 4.19. Fantastic. I wonder if anyone's going to beat that. I've just gone flat, as you can see. Hovering around the green. Virgin Galactic is 502. Okay. 4.24. Yay, Church. We are so happy to hear Church. He's doing well today. Had a hard time. 4.24. Right, I've got to be out of here in 10 seconds. If you've not smashed the like button yet, smash the like. I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much for your honest trade, Churchy. Can someone say roll the credits, please? Thumbs up the video. There we go. And give them the sound effects. Here we go. We got to roll the credits. Bill is up as well. 2.3. The winner is Church. No question about it. Can someone say roll the credits? I've got to get out of here. I'll see you back for the closing bell this afternoon. Make sure that you go and watch that video. Watch it. Enter the competition, support the channel, get involved. If you put that song on, if you put that on loop as well, the more it goes up, the more money I make. Roll the bloody credits. Now, there's no need to get rude, Stephen Lewandowski. Roll the bloody credits. Roll the bloody credits yourself. Here we go. If anybody watches this show who doesn't have a clue what's going on, it's like, what's all the aggravation? Looking good. Virgin Galactic is exploding. Absolutely lovely. Look at that. Roll the credits. Let's do an end screen. I love it. Should we leave it on Virgin Galactic? I mean, it's fun, right? Virgin Galactic. There we go. Let's have a quick look. And let's see who's in right now. I'll see you back this afternoon for the closing bell. After hours, Virgin Orbit. Stars of the show. Subscriptions. Project Freedom. That's it. Is that it? No one gave me a super chat. No one subscribed on Twitch. Oh my gosh, what can I do? What can I do? But Bloom says roll the credits. Thank you very much indeed, Bloom. Thank you for being here. Oopsie-daisy, your comment just went straight over my face, up my nose. There we go. Oh, and again. Done it again. There we go. I've sorted it out. Don't know how that happened. Martin for president. Have a good one. Much for success to all. See you at 3:30. Absolutely great. I'm going to go back to Virgin Galactic, folks, because seriously, Virgin Galactic is doing the business. Doing the business. There it is. Virgin Galactic. Look at that. Absolutely awesome stuff. I knew it would. I wonder if I can just get that out. I've got to go. Literally, I've got seconds to go. I want to see if I can get that out. Virgin Galactic. There we go. Before we end. Virgin Galactic continues to pump today. The more I talk about it, the more I promote it, the more exciting it gets. Virgin Galactic continues to go up and up and up. We do expect some scalp trading, but no worries. I love this. I'm playing the happy music because I'm very, very excited about it. Virgin Galactic, this is going to be $100 a stock. Very excited. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now. See you back for the closing bell.